Welcome to all. Today we are going to discuss about the basic configuration of two PC. How we are going to connect two PC with the help of a networking cable. Okay. So for that purpose, what we are going to do means we need some configuration process. This is the environment. I think everyone watching that environment, which is used for our environmental setup. So now we can go for the particular process. Okay, so just listen. So this is the panel. Already we have seen it in the previous lab also. So in this panel, at the bottom of the packet tracer, we are having the networking devices. What are the devices are we are going to use for our lab session? So here networking devices are there. In the networking devices, again the bottom of the networking devices, the subdivisions also there. Routers. In this routers, so many supporting devices are there. Okay, we can see that here in this process in this panel. We can see so many routers are available. And the second one is the switch. So these are all the layer 2 switches. We can transfer the data. Just it's going to transfer some information, transfer some data from data packets from one end of the device to another end. And this is a hub. This hub and repeaters. This layer 2 devices for transferring the data from one end system to another end system. Okay. So here we are using that PC, our user end devices, our user end devices, PC, laptop, server, IP phone, voice or IP devices, TV, laptop, everything is there for our data communication process. Okay. So now what we are going to do for basic configuration, the initial processes we are going to transfer, we are going to make a connection establishment between the two devices. Okay. PC to PC, how we are going to make a connection, how we are going to um, transfer the data from one system to another system. Okay, that's the first exercise. We are going to see step by step process. For that purpose, in this working environment, we are going to track one PC here and another one PC here. Okay, just click on it and track it. That's it. No need to do, it's not a difficult task. Just click on it and track it in the panel, the white panel. You can easily see it. Now it's working fine. Now the two pieces are available to us. So what we are going to do, so for the connectivity process we need a cabling option, so many cables. This automatically choose the proper communication, cables. So it's not a mandatory, but we have to identify ourselves, means we have to work on it. So this second option is a console cable. It's used for configuration the router with the help of a PC as well as your uh, laptop. Okay, so when you're talking, well, for a simulation purpose it is not required, but when you're talking about a real-time situation, as a networking engineering, when you are going for industry or when you are going for the professional environment, that time you have to configure the router in physical map. Okay, so real-time process. So for that purpose we need a control cable. So with the help of this control cable only we can easily configure the networking devices. Okay, second is the copper straight through cable. So with the help of this cable we can communicate, we can connect the different type of devices. Okay, and another one is a copper crossover cable. It's a same type of devices can connect with each other. Okay, for that purpose only that these cables are using. So here we are using the same cable. So for same devices, so we are using the crossover. I think crossover cable we are using it. So look, before make a connection process, just click on it. This is the CPU system. It's a normal personal computer system. What are the devices are available? What are the components are available at the back side of a CPU? We can easily see it. Okay. Here, just to roll over the mouse in that devices, we can easily see it. What are the ports are available? Ethernet, fast Ethernet 0, Bluetooth, the two ports are already available. Okay. So we are going to make a connection establishment with the help of a fast Ethernet port only. So for that purpose, we have to configure some IP address for the particular devices. After that only we can easily transfer the data. So before that, we have to make a connection process between PC3 to PC4. I think PC1 to PC2, whatever it may be. Okay. So what we are going to do, first we have to choose the say crossover cable, choose the fast internet port and track and click on it. And here also we are having the fast internet port. Okay, now it's connected. So in the networking we have to connect. It's not completed, or it's not a complete process. What we are going to do, we have to click on it, we have to make a connection process. So with the help of IP address we are going to send the data. So without the IP address the configuration cannot be done. Configuration cannot be completed. So what we are going to do, we are going to assign some IP address. So for our understanding, for our easy understanding purpose, we are going to type some IP address in here. So whatever it may be, whenever after some time, we can easily understand what kind of IP address we are going to assign. What IP address we are going to assign, assigned in the particular system or laptop, whatever it may be, whatever the system we are going to implement here. So for that purpose, here, here you can click on it and again track and click below the PC. We can assign some IP address. For example, 10 dot 10 dot 0 dot 0 dot 1. Okay, 0 dot 1. What's the subnet mask for the what's the class? What's the type of this IP address? It's a class A. Okay, during the class time, theory class we can discuss. So this is a class A IP address. What's the subnet mask for this one? 255.0.0.0. Okay, this is the IP address we are going to define. This IP address only we are going to assign to the particular PC. So next, second PC, same. We are click on it. 10.0.0.2. Default subnet mask 255.0.0.0. Okay, this IP address only we are going to make a connection. Okay, so now we are going to assign the IP address to the particular devices. What we are going to do, click on it, directly go to the desktop, click the IP address configuration. Here there is a two options are there, one is a DHCP, another one is a static. Okay, we have to choose the static only because we are going to assign the IP address, not choose to DHCP. Okay, so what IP address we are going to assign? 10.0.0.1. Just click on a tab button, automatically the subnet mask will be updated automatically because it's a default subnet mask for class A. So no need to worry about it. Okay, after that click this one. This is a PC3 we configure and click on the PC4. Click PC4. Same like this, like a PC3, we have to assign the IP address for this one also to automatically say same procedure. Click on it. Now we assign the IP address. Now what we are going to do, we have to check whether that configurations are completed or not. Whether the configuration completed, the connection establishments are completed or not. How we are going to check? With the help of a ping command, we can check whether the two PCs are make a connection establishment or not. Okay, so for that purpose, what we are going to do, choose the command prompt, both end you can choose it and type the command ping 10.0.0.2. Before that, kindly we can check that IP address of the particular system also. So how we are going to check the IP address of the particular system? IP config. Okay, enter. So we can see it, the IP address. We assign the IP address for 10.0.0.1. Like that, here can check IP config here also. So here we assign the 10.0.0.do. Okay. Now use the ping command ping 10.0.0.do. Enter. So we are not choose now. Now ping 10.0.0.1. Press enter. We can get some reply messages. Why in the previous when you're checking that PC3, it's not we didn't get any reply messages, which means why it's not getting the reply message means we are not using that we are not selecting the real time. We are running that simulation only. That's what it's going to display. We are not. That's what we are not getting that real time environment output. Now we are getting the some output right here. So this is the response from the both end, PC1 to PC3 to PC4, PC4 to PC3. We can get some connection establishment process, and we are getting that some output, some reply messages. That's what. Here's the reply messages. TTL. Some we are getting some reply. Look at this reply from 10.0.0.1. Here reply from 10.0.0.2. Okay, this is the basics communication basic setup for the two similar devices with the help of a communication devices. Okay, thank you.